Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Erika Mateus, and today I want to talk about rebuilding self-trust after procrastination. Now, in the first videos of this series, we talk about why procrastination isn't laziness, how the nervous system responds to the feeling of being overwhelmed, and how trauma and identity can keep this pattern alive. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I find extremely essential. And this is because procrastination doesn't just block action. What happens over time? It damages self trust. And without self trust, even the best tools won't stick. Even the best therapist won't be able to help you. Even the best coach won't be able to do anything. So in this final video in this series is about how to rebuild trust with yourself after years of pressure, probably pushing and self-criticism. Now, when procrastination repeats, many people internalize it as failure. And this is what I have heard many times in my clients, what they have to say. And I hear things like, I can't rely on myself. I always do this. I don't follow through. But here's the truth. Every time your body shut down, avoided, or even delays something, it wasn't betraying you. Remember, this is what I said, I think it was in the second video. It was protecting you. And the problem isn't procrastination. The problem is the story you repeat in your mind about what is happening. That's what creates the feeling. That's what creates the self-criticism. And most people try to rebuild self-trust through force. They think that by pushing harder, getting more discipline, or creating more rules, they're going to actually act upon the thing they need to do. But trust doesn't grow through control. It grows through consistency and safety. Your nervous system learns trust when it experiences that you're capable of following through without punishment. Now, when you put effort into action without feeling overwhelmed, and when you take action without shame, that's when magic happens. Self-trust is not built by big promises. It's built by small agreements. Okay? So don't say to yourself, I will never procrastinate again, because that sounds like a big goal, a big thing to achieve. Say something more like, I'll do this for 5 minutes and I'll stop if I need to. Like, give yourself what you need to trust yourself again. Now, when you honor your limits, your body learns that you can trust yourself. And this is how safety replaces fear. It can never be through force again or punishment. That's why, and now I want to talk about the role of self-compassion here, because self-compassion is not letting yourself off the hook, as many people will believe. Self-compassion, what it actually does is that it removes the threat that shuts you down. A nervous system under attack can perform. And I hope by now you know that. So instead of asking, why can't I just do this? Try asking something more like, what will help me feel more support or feel supported enough to try? And the reason is that compassion creates capacity. The capacity to hold a task. The capacity to do things on your own time. Okay? So the way that we repair ourselves after procrastination is a crucial practice. And when procrastination happens, just simply don't abandon yourself. Instead, make the conscious effort to repair what happened.
And how do you repair that? By saying things to yourself. And that, well, could be you acknowledging that it was hard, but that you're still here trying to work on the task. Or you can say, I didn't fail, I just took a break. Or you can even say, I can begin again without punishment. So there are different ways in which you can work around this, because repair restores trust faster than trying for perfection ever could. Now, it is crucial to update your identity if you want a definite change. And what I mean by that is that I have seen many people carrying that identity. I am a procrastinator. Like they define themselves as a procrastinator, but identity is learned. It's not a fixed trait. It's not that you were born as a procrastinator. So as you regulate, repair, and follow through gently, a new identity can be formed. You can start saying things to yourself like, I'm someone who listens to myself, or I'm someone who can start again, or I'm someone who moves at a pace my body can sustain. Now, by you doing those things, this is not weakness. This is leadership over your inner world. That means you are in command of yourself. Okay? So let's integrate this entire series because this was very exciting. Procrastination is first a protection of your nervous system because it's perceiving a threat. Regulation creates movement. You stop procrastinating. Trauma explains persistence, why you keep doing it. And self-trust creates sustainability. When all these things work together, action becomes less effortful and more embodied. And this is success without self-betrayal, because now you're listening to yourself, you're treating yourself with respect, you're understanding why you're procrastinating, and then you're taking action. You don't need to become someone else to stop procrastinating. You don't need to change who you are and do all these kind of things. You just need to become safe with yourself and tell your body that. When your nervous system trusts you, it will follow you. I hope this helped you. I hope the results that you're going to start obtaining are amazing, because this concludes the procrastination series on how to stop procrastinating without burnout. Now, if these videos support you in your journey, I encourage you to return to them often. Just come back here, save them, watch them again. But this is the deeper work behind the winning mentality, where success is built through alignment and not through force or punishment. And remember, self-trust is not built by never struggling. It's built by staying with yourself when you do. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.